What's up, YouTube? Back again with another one. DYLDN. How to make your own clothing label. So, what happened this week? Not much, really. All I did was design clothes. Spoke with the manufacturers to see where they are with the process. I couldn't really do much else than that because they didn't send me anything. They're still out there designing my t-shirts. They're still designing my um tracksuits, hoodies, and whatnot. So I couldn't really do anything this week, other than focus on the Instagram page, which is what I did. I put out a couple posts, three posts this week actually, and focused on getting those posts likes and whatnot. Um, because once again, without product, you can't sell anything, right? So all you can do is try and get your page as many views and likes as possible. So that's what I did. It's a bit frustrating because, as I told you, this whole process, this part here, is what makes the clothing game quite long. And I guess it's people who are in the game for a long amount of time. For them, it's a lot easier, right? Because all they have to do is once they've already got their product circulating, they've already put it out, they're already selling. All they have to do is just maintain that same energy, maintain that flow, right? Because if you've got your t-shirts out, and your t-shirts are selling, right, you can take the money that from the products that are selling and then go back and order more. You can reinvest in your business. The money comes in, and then as soon as the money comes in, you can then take that money and then reinvest it in some more product. So hopefully by the time your t-shirts run out, you've got more on the way, and you can just keep that cycle going. Same with the tracksuits. Although to be honest, I'm not sure if it's gonna be that easy with the tracksuits because my tracksuits from China, it's been like 2 months. It's like been like 2 months already, I think. About a month, 2 months since I've ordered for the bulk of them and still haven't got them yet. Still, all now haven't got them, which is crazy to me. It's taking ages, and you know, there's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is wait, right? And during that time while you're waiting, you try and make yourself as productive as possible by um trying to invest in your Instagram page or whatever page you've got that promotes your products. In my case, it's Instagram and Facebook. So that's all I can do. And try and keep myself motivated by watching other channels, um, researching other brands similar to mine and seeing what they do, and see how they advertise. Also, seeing what clothes that they're making, what clothes are making noise right now, and see if you can sort of do your own version of that clothing. You just got to try and stay motivated, which is not easy. I'm not going to lie to you, it's not easy because life, right? Things get in the way, things change. Every day you're doing something else. You're at home, 1 minute you're doing this, next minute you're doing that. Something comes up in life you need to deal with, and you just got to just carry on, right? You just got to just deal with it and just do with what you can as best as you can. And so that's basically how I find myself right now, just out here, just trying to stay on topic with my clothing brand, stay motivated with the clothing brand, and at the same time trying to get back to these manufacturers and chase them up or get images or at least try and get something that you can use to motivate yourself, also use to advertise your brand. So for example, they will come to me and say like, right, hey, we've got some images of the clothes that we've done for you, right? So you can take those images, put them in Photoshop or whatever imaging program you use, pretty them up, do stuff with them, and then you can put it on your Insta or put it on your stories so people can then look at it and be like, hopefully you're maintaining and inspiring other people who are watching you, as well as your hopeful fan base, right? Hopefully they're watching you. So yeah, that's basically all you can do. So this week's been a real quiet one, and I was kind of hoping because with a YouTube channel, like mine is brand new as well, as you can tell, and I'm not exactly a professional at this. Um, it to me, it would be a lot easier if every week I had something to show you. So if every week I got a delivery of stock or a sample or something, I could just take it and then I can make a video about that. But what do you do in weeks when you don't have a sample? What do you do in weeks when you've got no bulk orders coming in? What can you do? I feel like not making a video. And I did this week on the real not feel like making a video because I'm kind of sitting here like, well, what have I got to show you guys, you know? There's nothing for me to show you. So me making a video seems kind of pointless. But then I thought, no, people, like, every part of the process needs to be shown. And I remember when I took that hiatus, about a month back. Remember what? Where I was gone for like 2 months over the Christmas period, and during that period I had nothing to show you. So that's why I felt like it wasn't worth doing a video. But at the same time, it's times like this where it's just as important to do a video. I'm late with it, as I said, because I struggled with myself because I had to think to myself, do I do a video when there's nothing for me to talk about? There's nothing for me to show. But again, that is another part of the process. There's sometimes are weeks where there is nothing for you to do other than try and keep yourself busy, give yourself busy work until your product comes in and you can start selling. Same with making YouTube videos. If I'm going to be real about the whole process, then you got to see the highs, the lows, and the middle parts where there's nothing happening. So this is one of those middle parts where there is nothing happening, people. I mean, I've got no product to sell. I've got no samples that I need coming in. Oh, there's one thing I can talk about. So I just remembered that just popped into my head just now, literally. The hoodie dresses. Remember when I showed you the hoodie dresses I got from WC Fulfillment? So I got those, and they were. Remember I said the sizing would look a bit off to me, and I was right. The sizing was way off, like way, way, way off. I got it. Like I said, I got them dresses in a small, medium, and a large, and like my daughter, she's about the same height as me. I'm 5'9", 5'10", and she couldn't put on the small, and when she did, well, she could put it on, but because she's real slim, right? But it was basically just a hoodie, a tight fitting hoodie. The medium was the same, only the large fitted closer to a hoodie dress, but it was too short. It was way too short. So, if you're gonna do stuff from WC Fulfillment, check your sizing because those sizes were way too small, like all the way too small. Like she could barely, they barely fit her, and it's small to medium. If it's a hoodie dress, I expect the length to showcase that it is, by the fire in that, because although it's a hoodie, it's also a dress, so the body has to be longer than that of a regular hoodie, like my hoodie. So they really weren't. There was hardly a difference. So yeah, with WC Fulfillment, I would definitely say you're gonna probably have to order or do sizes within probably. I wouldn't even start at medium, honestly, because if the only one that fits her is a large, you'd have to start from large, extra large, extra large. You see what I'm saying? Before to give it out to people. So that's something I can report on, I guess. That's something useful for people to know. So if you're using WC Fulfillment, check your sizing. Check your sizing, because when the size comes in, obviously, if someone orders you, they're just gonna see large. They're just gonna assume that a large is quite big, right? You're gonna assume it's for people who are quite big in general, not 5'9". 5'9" is not a big person. I mean, let's be honest, like 5'9" is about average. And if a large is fitting in an average person, or even like my daughter, she's very slim. So imagine a size large is fitting her like you would expect a medium to fit her. Then what's that going to be like for the general public? What's that going to be like for them? So you really have to watch your sizes when it comes to that. So I should have took pictures actually, or actually done a video with her in the dresses. I might do that. I might when I really have time to do this video editing thing, I might put out some videos of her in the different sizes so you can see how each size fits her, and then you can then properly make your own assessment on when you're ordering from them what sizes to order. That's one thing. And that was a hoodie dress. So when it comes to jumpers and that for men, I don't know about what their sizing's like. So unless I order a hoodie from them or a t-shirt from them, I'm not really gonna be able to know what the sizes are like. So I thought about doing a sample with that as well, but honestly, I spend too much money on sampling. I spend too much money, and I'm not made of money. You know, I'm not. At this point, at this stage, I feel like I need to start making money back from the things that I order. I can't just keep ordering samples. Can't keep doing it. So that's basically where I'm at now. Like I've got samples out. Like I said, Pakistan. It's been 2 weeks for them guys now. Um, like I've got a few tracksuits from them, t-shirts and jumpers coming from those guys. So um, when when I finish paying for those, because I put a deposit down, when I finish paying for those should come in, and I'm hoping. I want to say next week, but I feel like it's doubtful. I feel it'll be like the week after next before those come in. Same with the Chinese guys. They still haven't even started making the black tracksuits yet. So, and it's been 2 months. So I'm just like, ugh. Remember what I was talking about last time in terms of how some employers just don't take you serious. Like you message them and you just get air. Maybe because of the amounts that you're messaging them with, they're not they're not coming to you with that snappiness, that quickness. Because the amount that your order is so small, they're not gonna take you serious. And I feel like that's the same with even with the orders that I've got out right now. The orders that I've got out right now, the Pakistani guys, I know they're working as quick as they can because they're not a massive um manufacturing company, but at the same time I know they've got other orders as well. If my orders are not that big, they're not going to put all their energy into it. They'll put energy into it, don't get me wrong, but not that as much energy as they would with an order that is way bigger. Same with the Chinese guys. My order is not massive by them but at all. So for them, yeah, they're putting energy into it, and yeah, they're gonna do it, and yeah, they're gonna make sure that the quality's there because I saw the samples and I know that the quality's there. It's just that they've got other people that are ordering from them in higher quantities, so their focus is gonna be on them guys, not on a small person like me. And and that's why I'm hoping in time when I get to sell all these bits of clothing, that I can then start coming back to people with order sizes that will make them take my ass serious, so I don't have hiatuses like this. Um, but yeah, that's it for this week, really. I mean, that's it. You know, all I can do is wait, try and stay motivated, not let things affect you, or try and drag you down mentally. That's another thing. Like in this industry, you really have to try and look after your mental fortitude because it takes a lot out. It takes out more than you realize because having to stay motivated and do something for yourself when you could just go out, get a job, and you know you're gonna get paid, right? You know the money's coming. Whereas with this, it's all a risk. I'm new to this. This is my first time selling stuff. I still haven't got anything to sell yet. So I still got all that apprehension and anxiety of when these things finally get made and hit my house in sellable quantities that I've still now got to worry about selling them. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like I've got them and I've sold a bunch already and I can be then come to you with confidence and be like, yeah, don't you worry. You know, once the mass quantity comes, we can sell them out and we're gonna sell out and all the rest of it. I can't even do that for you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sitting here and every day I'm in a battle with myself of whether I'm doing the right thing because I'm putting all this money, time, and energy into a product that I can only hope is gonna do well, you know, and every day it kills your confidence. So you really have to protect your mental peace, because you know there be things that are happening in your life every day that make you doubt yourself, um, and you just got to try and stay strong. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You just got to just try and believe in yourself first off. First off, that's the number one thing. You've got to believe in what you're doing because no one else is going to believe in you at this junction in time when you haven't sold a single item of clothing. all you've got is pictures to show them, and create a mental visualization of how good the product is going to be, and then hope that that's enough for people to spend their hard-earned money on your product. And you just got to try keep plugging along and hope that people believe in you enough to do that. So yeah, mentally it's been draining, I'm not gonna lie. And every day my finances are going out on this clothing thing, and I can only hope that I get the rewards that I hope my clothing line is worth. Because in my head, I'm like, oh, my clothing line is gonna be like this massive thing. I'm gonna be like this massive designer in my head. In my head, I'm gonna be this. But the reality, as we know, that might not be the case. And I don't want to get to a place where I'm just I have a defeatist attitude. So I have to be in a place of consistent confidence. And sometimes you just need to be by yourself for that, because when you're around other people, you know, you can make you question yourself. You can really can. And you know, you can't afford to. That's just it. Bottom line, you can't afford to. And weeks like this are really ones that test you, because nothing's happening. You've got nothing. And weeks like this can really test you, test your fortitude. But all you can do is stay strong. So, and with that, people, I'm gonna sign out. It's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, everyone. Hope you're getting it in with the family and you're having a great day, a great Easter Sunday. And I will see you in the next couple of days, because I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try and make this weekly. So I'm gonna try and put this out today. So by the time it goes out, it'll be like later Sunday tonight, and for some people, depending on where you're living, it'll be Monday. So it'd be like I missed the whole week. So but yeah, stay strong, people, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Signing out. Peace.